Now, why they got me? I guess I'm home. I can't tell. Why they hit me on this side? You can't even pick your fucking jerseys? I don't want to pick no. Bruh. You can't like customize it. You gotta go current, alternate, current, home, away. Well, what's the point, bro? You got that right. Sure.
Phone buzzing just delete the other number. Yeah. When I'm on a face, I say that thing, I'm going to fucking shoot it, sneaking out the cup. She said, GT, wait, you know. I'm down the street, I'm good. I'm up there, I said, jumping back. And look, you know, you was just running, then the slip. Never got a special, let me play it down, playing now. Still, let me say, how the hell I got me kissing. From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Haycliff Stadium here in Cincinnati.
Oh, I forgot to do my depth chart. Now you're coughing.
Here's the former Florida Gator, Eddie Jr. going to get us started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. Here comes the return for the Bills.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Oh my goodness. There you go. You can't even, bruh. That stuff pissed me off, bro. Where's the... And,
Shop at the 27-yard line. And how about that for some fireworks to start this one?
And the fireworks turned out to be for the kicking team, didn't they? I mean, go down there, make a play, knock it free, and end up with the football. And for the team who's supposed to have the ball, now their defense has to run out on the field and see if they can slow things down a bit.
A quick scramble for the helmets, and now we switch sides.
Set, ready.
First play, and Young is going to throw it. This ball complete. It's now out to Thielen. And it'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll be the second and just a few inches left.
Come here. We're talking. Yeah, pussy. Oh, I want to talk to him. Let me talk to you. You sliding for it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it'll be a Carolina first. So that was all you're looking for. A play like that. Get the first down. Keep the drive moving.
Just to me, like you just said, so I got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down. Get a new set, and let's start over.
Now Young. And Thomas has it. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it'll be second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. Good Jim Campbell successful, but now they ain't going down there.
Here's a second and 8.
Brandon, one thing about Bucks is they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is look again at the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result, defensive tackle end up making a play.
Now here's Young. This is going to be on the spot, but it's not very generous for him. It looks to be about a yard or so short. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it a 4th down. And he's not going to get there. Not even lost a yard. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they come up on 2nd and 12.
This can't make it. Look at the jerseys. Look at the jerseys. This is so dookie.
Now Burrow. Rolling to his right. Able to find Higgins. And shutting the tackle, and now Simone. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Magno first down. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It was Judea and Clowney who got upfield for the stop. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Burrow looking to pass.
Flush to his right. And he hit as he releases it. And then the throw incomplete. How about that? Man,
Yeah, I'm not like nothing about this.
up to the task and force the incompletion.
The jerseys is geeky.
That last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Burrow will throw. And that is incomplete. That's a good closing speed there. Defense because they took over for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converted on his man and broke the play up.
Oh my goodness, what the fuck?
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on. And a fair catch is called for. He will take it in to give his
I'm thinking this and then you gotta go back and forth between college and the kicking system and this kicking system.
Just a take over in terrific field position.
Young. And that will give up short. That one came close to the red shirt. He's still getting tight as this season starts. What this is going to get the better off of it. Maybe don't get off the face back. I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra break a little bit. It starts to play through. And he's taken down for reaching the 10-yard line. Call that a very strong game of 24. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders. And how about that start? Really impressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go this responsible for 8 yards. It sets them back for second down. Young. And this one's going to be off the mark. 2-5 for Kicker. He shoots his the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open. And it would have been an easy throw. They've been 9 touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Touchdown Panthers. An 18-yard touchdown. And the Panthers put the nice first points on the board as they take the early lead. And he hit him now with the extra point. And his kick is no good. And his especially starting a kicking run as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. The Bengals drive about to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing in their last appearance. I couldn't believe they even moved the football as much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost.
It's like this took a step back. It's done.
Yeah, every team can get that to 2 6 when you start that deep to your own territory.
I hear him, yes.
At least 2 first downs, because even if you have one minute, you change the position. You put the ball with it. They didn't get that done. This time they want to get a nice drive and help themselves out. Former first round Darren living up to the bill on that stop. So their task a little bit more difficult now. Second and 13, they're walking up on. Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Going for third, and he's got it. And they're able to work this to the 25 second down. It's a game of 54. Running their plays over and over during the week and often get robotic for an offense. But on game day, they can often control smoothly. As that one just did. Touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away from capturing the lead. As a fan, is anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown,
Yeah, it's a touchdown right here.
And this is going to be returned from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, especially given the
Anytime you feel a kickoff inside the end zone, you got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that decision can really cause
Be indecisive.
it may have been what happened on that play.
the Panthers
I don't remember this now.
next drive. This drive ended at the beginning with a good offense scored a touchdown. On their last time out there, with that Charles' defense, they were frustrated after giving up 6 the last time.
And frankly, just about a words of because you know the game plan of this drive, and they put specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. That just went out the window there for the pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we walked up to the booth after he said that? You like, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. That's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that, and it turned into an interception. McPherson now for the extra point.
Yeah, they this whole game. And maybe it's not that different. It's just different from playing NCAA, but there's something off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now we're in the Blacks here to take this one out.
Come here, you talk with you. You talking? Come here, nigga.
Let's even get this back to the 15. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So now Charles' drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase that memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go for you. And interceptions also.
He about to piss me off.
It's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still in it, and how you continue to lead.
And that'll be off for 2-5.
You said what?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. That is caught by Thielen. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. It's Young off play action. Flushed out right.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nice work.
He ain't got too many more than the
and it's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
Here we go.
Here's Young. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Here's Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side.
Yeah, I don't like this. This felt like a crash test dummy simulator.
The ball under 32.
It's just Phil Holland.
Here we go.
Running right, here's Brown. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
11 mighty.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he is caught.
Ah!
So close, he gets it to the 1.
This game hard.
Right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Brown is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Yeah, I just don't. It's a shame because I want to play with my Bengals, but
after the touchdown,
I'm about
McPherson on to kick this one
call
away.
a fraud charge on my first.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come.
Ready, set.
They diddly poo.
Begin their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, your opponent goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
The Panthers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. In motion left, that's Thielen. Out of the gun, it's Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw, Young. And his throw is going to be incomplete. I like the call
calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here we go.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot and run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Young will set to throw. That's pulled in by Brooks. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw again. Young. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And he won't get any further as he's taken down right there at the 24. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete.
You celebrate like you got something to do.
But he does take it all the way to the 2. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers get a bit closer. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
1-1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Here we go. 11.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can.
Oh, yeah, I baited you too.
And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
That's to his running back, complete. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. An audible here to get a new look.
Ready?
Now Young on 4th down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
On one, ready?
Doing for the city because you know the city leaving, nigga.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Touchdown! Joe Burrow spotting T. Higgins for the touchdown there. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Check, pitch.
And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Let's go.
Now Young. Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Fight, 60. Right, go.
Young. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked by Logan Wilson. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Stop. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go.
Why would Chase Brown just stand right there?
Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
A truly all-around great effort against the pass today. First an interception, now getting to the quarterback for the first time in this contest. I think offensively, they just forgot to prepare for him or simply overlooked him in getting ready for this one. Either way, a big mistake, and he's making them pay for it.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jadeveon Clowney drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
On one,
4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this is caught inside the 5. Cincinnati score. T. Higgins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. We have 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow will throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out,
Get inside.
a costly one.
Get inside.
Take it back to the 20.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something? And now here's another interception. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. From midfield now, Burrow. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Gesicki as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And able to get this out to the 25.
Definitely.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
Stay. Still in the stifle.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they'll get this well past midfield.
I don't like that. I don't like that. The light up green.
From the shotgun, it's Young. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. His first catch of this third quarter, he had 7 in the first half. It's also a first down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
That is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys
It's just a night and day difference. It's just a night and day difference.
Now Young.
You see? Throw it on it. Throw it on it.
Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Now,
and he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Panthers. Deontay Johnson from 17 yards out, and the Panthers are able to claw one back. Well, Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. And Young's going to throw for this. Flushed out right. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they get the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
After the touchdown,
Which
McPherson
will be 59, 56.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not a great decision to bring it out there as he's tackled just beyond the 10.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Young. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them is the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 27. That is caught by Thielen. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. To the air once more, Young. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Chuba Hubbard. A 7-yard touchdown ground. And the Panthers are able to at least get one score back. So we'll see what Young and his guys can do here as they walk up for the 2-point try. They'll try and throw for it. It's caught at the 1, and he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. That went wide and intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
Here we go, here we go.
Following the interception, Young. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So they couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. This one into the hands of Burton. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Josie Jewell. And the Panthers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, still down quite a bit here. Several scores, but that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about...
And my goodness, another interception. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 33. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. J.C. Horn up to make the tackle. 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They'll set up to throw. He will find his man Chase. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to have it here just past the 25.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And now here is another interception. And the Bengals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely.
Oh, that was nasty.
So there's a guy lurking, took the ball.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
11.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And my goodness, another interception.
Okay, bro.
And his guys are going to take
Okay, bro. We done traded what? 6 picks back to back.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber?
Look at that.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Don't pick that bitch with this one.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball.
You said y'all ain't got chalk no more. Y'all still got chalk.
He make a nice play. He brings up 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Here we go.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. We have played 3 quarters. Second and 10.
11 MT. 11.
And they go play action now. Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Big strides. Look at him go. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
Here we go.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll give it here to Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 Thomas.
Burrow will throw. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
I see what funny me, man.
That last touchdown pass not only put 6 points on the board, it also puts his name into the record books for the most touchdown passes in a single game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
And now here's another interception. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals add 6 more to their point total. And they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even more comfortable. Another score here in the 4th quarter to grow that lead.
All right, I think your initial reaction is surprise when you see a team piling it on this late in the blowout. But there are plenty of coaches who also think that if you pull up completely and stop trying to play the game, it shows disrespect to their opponent. So they don't want to embarrass them. They continue to let their players go for it.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Young to throw it. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Still going. He's on his way. And finally taken down at the 15. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. It'll be Young again. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And the Panthers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Young to throw it. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. You want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now it's Burrow. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the 4th quarter. In the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field are already making plans for the evening.
He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brown. Able to fight through one tackle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 33, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Burrow on play action.
He threw that bitch.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm. But this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. And McPherson on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here is Young. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Throwing, Young. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. To throw, Young. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And my goodness, another interception. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. Here we go. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Now a short one to Gesicki, finding space at the 40. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Going for Burton, and he's got it. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying.
And now here's another interception. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball.
And got his man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They'll play fake. Now Young. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Let's go now. Set.
They go play action. Young. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Hey, cross field. Set. Ready.
Now Young on 4th down. Flushed out right. And just shutting him off there. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking.
44.
Have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign, and it did that. I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
10 touchdowns, 70% of my pass. You'll 3-5-25 though.